Hey guys, today I'm gonna do Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Y'all know I'm tripping. I'm tired. Love and Hip Hop New York season 6, I believe, episode 3. It was a okay episode. Um, I'm sorry about this video being late. Like I got off of work late, so these videos gonna be late this week. All this week, my video is gonna be around this time because of the time I get off of work. So. Yeah, let's start off with it started off with Amina still cussing out Tara and Peter. I'm so over them. I am so over them. And I think the world is probably over them. Like, oh my god, like, but I'ma just be honest, y'all. Tara would have got that ass whooped. I know that Amina pregnant, so that's probably what was saving that fight. But oh my god, I wanted Tara to get her ass whooped. Because bitch, I don't care how you feel about how Amina came in the situation. Bitch, everything she said about you was fucking true. Bitch, you are the side bitch. She gonna tell her she got pregnant to keep him. And I'm like, how? This is her husband. So she's fucking him unprotected because that's her husband. She had thoughts, but she didn't know he was out there raw dogging you, bitch. Like, I don't understand how Tara is going at Amina like Amina is the side bitch. No, bitch, you're the side bitch. And I'm sorry, I'm so on Amina's side when it comes to this whole situation. Even though I think she's stupid too. I just hope she's smart enough to leave him and just stay the fuck away from him. Really, I do. But I'm going to get on you because she said something that I was just like, are you fucking serious? But yeah, Tara calling Amina a groupie and all that. And I'm like, really? Bitch, you a groupie. Because a groupie is a bitch that ain't the person's name, but the bitch keep coming around, sticking around, always there. Bitch, that's you. Amina's the wife, Tara. Sorry. I'm just, like, I don't like Tara. It's nothing about Tara to make me like her from the way she just been acting. Like, you don't have no self-worth about yourself. Like, I don't give a fuck about, take Amina out the fucking equation, Tara. This man is still fucking around on you. This man is still lying to you. And you're not just like a side bitch like that. Bitch, you're his baby mama and he don't have no respect for you. So I'm like, girl, I can't with her. I just really, 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 really fucking. And I was so on Amina's side when that bitch was like, you calling me a motherfucking groupie and a side bitch. Bitch, he never married you. After 13 fucking years, he always cheated on you. Like, bitch, he been engaged to other bitches, but it wasn't you. I'm just saying. That bitch was like, side bitch, that's a fact. I said, yes, please read this hoe, because she dumb. Yarma and DJ Self, I don't like him either. I want to punch him every time he start talking. Like, I'm just not with men acting like little bitches, and then, I'm just sorry. Okay. They met up because he wanted to say sorry to her about the whole cleaning lady ring situation and all this stuff. And I'm sitting there like, but you still didn't fess up who ring the fuck it was. So how can we move forward? Like, this is dumb to me. And I was looking at her like, okay, she probably got a little smarts to her. But I was like, no, bitch, because you showed up to this damn shit and you still staying there, sitting there after he ain't told you about this ring. So no, bitch, I'm always the type of person. A person can't just say sorry to me. They have to prove and show me that they're sorry. You can't just say sorry. And that's just what he said to her. And she was just like, okay. Then he was like, I'm gonna invite you to he was like, I'm going to invite you to Mariah's Lynn birthday party and all this kind of stuff. And she was like, well, are we going to be out there, in public, as a couple? And he was looking at her like, bitch, please. Like, bitch, I told you can come to the party. I didn't say all that. But I was just like, oh my God, they irritating me. Mo and Yandy meet up. Not Yandy. Mo is bad for motherfucking business all the way around. She is going to be the fuck up of BBOD, even though I wouldn't buy they shit or download it or go see them in person or tweet about them. Like, there's nothing about this group that make me say I even want to do a free support Tuesday video about them. Like, no. Like, and the more Mo opens her mouth, the more I just be like, fuck this group. She is so bad for business. She meets up with Yandy. Because remember, they told her to go find her a new manager. Now, I wasn't mad at her for, that part. But I was mad at her for meeting up with Yandy because I'm like, bitch, what have Yandy done? She got fired from Jim Jones, so what have Yandy done? That's who you... Maybe because she on the show too. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you couldn't go outside of the show cast. But Yandy? Okay. So then, what I didn't like about Yandy Shaytan and Ra talking about, when I seen her with them, I just laughed because, everybody wants to be a manager or whatever the fuck she said. And I'm sitting there like, bitch, what have you done? Like, that's all I can say. What have you done? You and Rich teamed up and we still ain't seen shit. Like, then I'm sitting there really, really pissed. Like, Yandy, you really gonna take a meeting with the girl that did this to your artist, who you was to potentially want to work with, but then you tell your artist that you don't know about her because of the situation that happened, but the situation happened because of this bitch. And then you trying to act like, oh, if you would have been working with me. I'm sitting there like, but what about Lil B? Because you came at Little B like, oh, you can't do this and this is that. But this is the bitch that started it with Little B. Okay, maybe y'all made for each other. I don't know. I just thought that was stupid. Talking about, oh, you gonna be on the winning team. I'm like, what have you won? Some kids? What have Yandy won? Somebody, I don't know. Okay. Mariah Lynn is in the studio rapping whack as fuck. He talking about she sound good. I'm like, maybe it's the editing. I don't know. I don't check for none of these motherfuckers. Not a Little B, Yandy, none of them. None of them. Remy Ma probably, and Papoose maybe. And shit, that was only when she first got out of jail. I'm just saying. But other than that, I don't check for none of them. But I know what I heard. It didn't make me... I don't give a fuck if that was just a studio. Because I heard some of my homies in the studio. And before they put out some shit, I'd be like, oh, that's tight. Bitch, that wasn't tight. That wasn't it. I don't know. Anyway, they're talking about her having his birthday party, and she invite him and all that kind of stuff, and she say how Rich is hosting the birthday party, and he like, Rich, huh? Rich? And she was like, yeah, how they used to date on and off for about a year, and all this bitch is talking, and the whole time she talking, I just wanted to stuff a piece of chicken down her throat. I just want to put some weight on this hoe. Like, oh my gosh, she's so skinny. She just looks sick. And then when she be in the confessionals talking, I be like, stop. She just be doing too much. And I be like, why are you acting extra like that? What is all this for? Like, why are you trying to act hard? Like, it doesn't work. Then, y'all, that goddamn Cardi B walk in. And I told y'all, I got mixed feelings for Cardi B. I like her because the way she be saying, I be like, oh, this bitch is, she just say it. I like that about her. But her voice, I be like, oh my God, I can't take it. She giving me a fucking headache. For real, for real. But what she be saying, I be like, bitch, I'm with you. I totally fucking get it. So she walks in and she like, well, this little girl, he got up in there. He don't be fucking with my music. He ain't really invested in my music. Who is this bitch in here? And he got me coming to the goddamn studio. And so be introduced to Mariah Lynn or whatever, and they hit it off cool. What's her name? The little anorexic Mariah Lynn. She lets it slip about the Winning Fest or whatever the shit was called. So Cardi B like, what the fuck is that? So she was like, you know what? He had a thing with up and coming artists, you know, to showcase their music. And Cardi B like, bitch, for real. And everything she was saying in that confessional, I was with her like, oh, this motherfucker. And I'm like, bitch, that just shows you maybe your music is whack. He over here pumping this bitch up, and we know her shit is whack. So, bitch, if he ain't pumping yours up, I'm just saying, what does that say about your music? Then I'm sitting there like, why do people need other people to put their music out when YouTube and SoundCloud is free? Instagram is free. Snapchat, Periscope. I'm just saying. I'd be like, if you want the world to hear your music, bitch, what is you waiting on him for? Cause I ain't heard of this nigga, and y'all keep saying he popular in New York, and I'm like, I've heard of some DJs, and he ain't one of them. DJ selfish because he only know about his own self. Nobody knows about him. Anyway, moving on. She going off on him, and he told her that, well, they both know they homie lover friends, so I don't see what the problem is. I really don't. Yandy, Mendici, Remy Ma, and Papoose meet up. They want to talk about how life is in jail, how to deal with the kids, how to talk to the kids. What did Remy go through with her son being little and now he older, and what Mendici has to tell his kids, and I like, you know, the storyline of Mendici because he wasn't he not trying to put blame on nobody else for his actions. That's why I like this situation with Mendici. He's taking ownership for it. He knows he got to go to court. He knows he got to go to jail. And I like how he was saying how him and Remy, you know what I'm saying, they will see something different than what Papoose and Yandy see because they've been through it. You know what I'm saying? And I like how Mendici said that we not the type of people put our responsibilities on others. And I said, well, at least I ain't mad at him on that one. At least he is seeing it like that, because there's a lot of dudes or females go to jail out here and don't give a damn who take care of their kids when they in there. So I'm proud of him on that situation. Yandy be pissing me off when she act like she gotta have this and this and that, and knowing she ain't got it like that. Like, bitch, you, like I keep saying, what is she doing? I'm just saying. Like, besides selling her shit online, what is she doing? What else happened? Mo and Lexi, they meet up at the park. I guess they were supposed to have been exercising. And they meet up to talk about Mo meeting up with Yandy. And I felt, Lexi, girl, get rid of that girl. Just get fucking rid of her. And then I feel Lexi like, bitch, stop calling me daughter. Like, bitch, like, no, that would get on my nerve too. I don't know. I understand that's a New York thing, but that shit would get on my nerves too. And she was like, bitch, every time you call somebody daughter, get your ass in trouble. So, and then she was telling them, Mo feel like Rob was playing favoritism. And I was like, okay, maybe that is true. But at the same time, bitch, you needed that reprimand from her because that wasn't the time or place to go at Little B whatsoever. They talked about, Lexi did say both of them had pride. If both of their pride was in the way and stuff, and they just need to talk. She talked about how she met up with Yandy, and even Lexi was like, that's stupid. Like, that's bad. Like, she feel like Rod have done stuff for them. And I'm sitting there like, well, how y'all get on the show, Mo, that you act like Rod didn't do nothing for y'all? Like, who put y'all on? That's all I want to know. That how else would y'all would have got on if Rod wasn't y'all manager? Because Yandy show wasn't fucking with y'all. I don't think Yandy would have put that shit. I don't know. She ain't done nothing, so you never know. But she was talking about, you know, we all just need to meet up and we need to talk or whatever. And then I like how even Lexi called out Mo when she said that, well, I went and met up with Yandy. She was like, well, bitch, you didn't call me. Why you getting mad that I be talking to Rod without you? You didn't call me about that business meeting. But I was sitting there like, didn't we establish this in the last episode where she was going to go find her manager and y'all told her to go find her manager? I don't know. I thought it was all out in the open. But hey, whatever. Man, DC going to court. He no, this is the part where Man DC talks to the community. I I've been meaning to say this for the last couple of episodes. I hate the hell out that shirt Man DC be wearing in them confessionals. I just be want to rip that shirt off. I hate the fuck out that shirt. But he talks to the community about making mistakes and teaching the kids to do better and stuff like that. Like I said, I like his storyline because, like I said, he's taking ownership of what he done, and it is about teaching our kids that it's consequences to this shit. I'm not telling you don't do it. I'm just telling you to know it's consequences for everything that you do. And that's exactly what he was basically telling them little kids. Like, we just need to grab a hold onto our little kids and let them know there's better ways to get fast money than doing the shit that he was doing to get his ass 8 years. Amina is at home mad as shit about Peter, and she's with her sister, and she's talking about all the shit Peter did and Amina did, and how Peter don't want her no more, and she's pregnant, and um she don't know what she's gonna do. And I was so irritated by this conversation because I'm tired of women acting like their life is over because a man is fucking up on you and he's with somebody else. Bitch, your life still goes on the next second after his ass walk out the door. Stop women believing your life is fucking over. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'm like, girl, suck that fucking shit up. Like, no, I'm just so glad I was never the one to just be like, oh my God, what am I gonna do next? Never. All the years that I've been dating and stuff like that, I've never been that girl to just say my life is over because a relationship is over. No, bitch, my life still goes on the second that relationship is over. Like, I just can't. I never will be that woman, and I don't want none of my subscribers to be that woman. Like, not even none of my subscribers to be that dude. Like, if a bitch tell you it's over, deuces hoe, like, life still goes on. I understand you be hurt, but don't ever say your life is over and you over there just feeling like nothing else is left. No, fuck them. You are more precious than that. Bitch, you was born by yourself. Keep rolling by yourself. Mm-mm. Rye meets up with them bad bitches. Not in a good way. They were practicing. And so she was like, well, Lexi was like, we need to sit down and we need to talk or whatever. And Mo basically started talking about how she met up with Yandy. And I'm like, so the conversation is not going to go well. And so Rye feels some kind of way of her meeting with Yandy, talking about, professionally and personally, I feel like it's messed up. But I'm like, y'all told her to go find a fucking manager. Maybe not her. And I felt what Rye said. That bitch ain't done nothing since Jim Jones. But y'all told her to go find her a manager. She wouldn't have found one. And then she was talking about how she's disloyal and all this kind of stuff. And she was like, y'all can't mess me over twice. She was like, you know why people mess me over? Because they can't mess me over twice. And I'm like, well, I feel you on that one. So she says she's not going to work with them anymore. Lexi feels some kind of way because Lexi over there like, bitch, I didn't do this. I didn't have nothing to do with this. But bitch, you were part of that whole, so told you she was bad business for you. So then she told them, I wish y'all the best, but gotta go. She said, well, you guys not gonna still put up on our single release party? She was like, hell no. Like, bitch, no. Why would I pay for a party to put y'all motherfuckers out and I ain't managing y'all? I ain't working with y'all. Bitch, you got Lexi, calm down. That was a dumb question, but okay. And then Lexi was like, well, I just feel like it's both of y'all pride. Maybe so, but like I said, Mo is bad for business. Mendici heads to court. Okay, we already know what that turnout is, so okay. Mariah Lynn's birthday party ends with this. Mariah Lynn's birthday party, Self and Yarman's there having a good time. She all up on him. She's excited that he's introducing her to anorexia. Mariah, and then he also introduces her to Rich Dollar, so she over here like comfortable, like, yeah, this nigga's introducing me to people in public. But I was tripping off of Self just like Mariah Lynn was, because she was like, okay, he was like, this your new girl or something, and he was like, she's not new or whatever. Like, bitch, like, no, don't say that. So, and so she kind of got wind to what he was saying. But when Rich Dollars came up or whatever, Rich made it clear that he wasn't fit to be fucking with Mariah Lynn. And I'm like, okay. Talking about he ain't having no girls, no booze, no nothing. They just friends. They had something in the past and all that kind of stuff. So he was like, this is my partner because Self was like, what's up with y'all? You know what I'm saying? I was with her at the studio. What's up with y'all? So Mariah Lynn looking like, motherfucker, I know you ain't trying to call me out after, nigga, I saw you in the studio with Cardi B the other day. Please don't do it. And I'm like, girl, I would have busted his ass out too. Like, you ain't gonna bust me out. But I understand that's your brother, because hey, you supposed to be there for your brother. So I get it. But no, that nigga wouldn't bust me out without getting busted out. Ask my brother. He know I wouldn't have even played that damn card. So then you see Rich over there sitting with Anorexic Girl, and she trying to get all up on him, and he looking like, damn, shawty, like, calm down. And she was talking about how she need a manager because things wasn't going good with her manager, and he was like, we can talk about that later. Today is your birthday. Let's celebrate your birthday. And she trying to get all close to him, talking about, I just want to get close to you. And he like, shit, you want my help with music or you? And I was sitting there like, this old thirst bucket. Get this bitch a piece of chicken, some french fries. I know at some clubs they be selling fries and hot wings and shit like that. Please give her one of them. I'm telling you, if y'all get that bitch one fry, it will put like 4 pounds. Like, that bitch is skinny. And I don't even have a problem with skinny girls. I have a problem with bitches that look real sick. Anyway, so Cardi B walks in. I said, oh shit, it's about to go down. I already knew it was about to go down when Cardi B walked up in that damn place. So she walks in. Her hair was cute. I wouldn't rock that shit, but for her, it was cute. So she was like, I came here to support the little snow bunny or whatever. And so she greet Anorexic Girl. And so Anorexic Girl was over there like, oh shit, I want everybody at my party, but I hope these bitches stay on opposite sides of the club. When she said that, Cardi B noticed DJ Self and Yarma over there all hugged up, kissing on each other. She like, oh shit, this is why this motherfucker ain't answering this phone. It's about to go down. I'm about to go over there. She walks over there. And the way she walked up, you could have took it 2 different ways. Because first of all, he's a DJ. So therefore, he knows a lot of women. So you could have took it as that, or you could have took it like Yarma took it like, wait a minute, bitch. You see he over here hugged up with me. You don't just jump up in his face like that. That's kind of a little disrespectful. So I get where Yarma was coming from. Yarma jumped up, and I'm sitting there like, what the fuck are you jumping up for? See, this is where the shit was gonna go left for me too. That's why I felt Cardi B like, why is this hoe jumping up just because I stood in front of them and was like, hey, like, you don't check me, boo. You check your dude sitting down here. Like, why is this bitch over here all up in your face? But you never. Dumb bitches always trying to jump up on a girl and then get they fucking cherry busted when y'all jumping up on these bitches, and then all shit kind of start coming out the mouth, and then y'all looking stupid like you want to fight her when your dude is the one over there need to get popped. So anyway, she jumps up. She talking about how she was like, what's popping? I think it was Cardi was like, what's popping? So the girl was like, what's up with this chick? What's up with this chick? And she was like, damn, all I said was, what's popping? So they going back and forth or whatever. And next thing you know, when commercial came back, she was like, I'm his girl. Because she was like, who is this? She was like, I'm his girl. She was like, oh, that's interesting. So Yarma over there looking like, what the fuck now? But by now, Cardi B turned the fuck up and like, I'm gonna let this hoe know who I am. Because then they start talking about, he licking my pussy. Oh no, he licked my pussy last night. Oh, he licked my pussy every night. And I'm sitting there like, this is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do. For real. For real. This is what we gonna do. And he over there like, wait a minute. So she was like, yes, Cardi B was like, yes, I used to mess with him. And so they was getting all in the way. She was like, wait a minute, let me finish telling this bitch. Yes, I used to mess with him and I'm still fucking him. So Yarma was like, oh, oh, really? For real? Next thing you know, Cardi B grabbed that bitch and started bopping that bitch in the head. I was like, and we saw them hits. I'm sorry. Can't nobody say she was trying to grab onto Cardi B braids or whatever, but Cardi B was popping that bitch while them people was breaking them up. So we can't say that them hits didn't connect. I'm just saying. So it goes off like that, and we're gonna see how it comes back on next month. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about it. I'm gonna try to have Black Ink Crew up tonight. Sorry, Real Housewives didn't come up yesterday. I just wasn't feeling it last night, but I'm gonna try to get it up soon. Um, yeah, but I knew I had to get this one up because I had things to say, and I came home right just in time when it was coming on. So, yeah, follow me on all social media sites by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. I'm about to eat me some little Caesar wings. I'm just saying. Yeah, but make sure. Oh, if you here for New Year's Eve and you want to party with me in Vegas, we're going to a glow party. And hit me up. It's like a little glow in the dark party. And if you want to go, hit me up. It's not that expensive to get in. It's not like on the strip where tickets are running from $400 up to $8,000. I'm just saying, like Snoop Dogg party is ranging from, I think, one ladies 170, men 180 or something, all the way up to 8,000. Not gonna happen. And you don't even get no drinks with that shit. Not gonna happen. My birthday is January the 9th, and y'all know we're gonna turn up on that day. I'm still trying to figure out the club. I wanted to do Chateau Nightclub, but then I heard of another party that's happening that night, so we might be able to go there and party. But Chili's is definitely gonna be the spot to eat. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, peace out.